Joining us now is the Attorney General of the United States, Jeff Sessions. Thanks for joining us. And as we just heard, National Security Advisor Michael Flynn under investigation by the Defense Department for accepting those foreign payments. Will the Justice Department be investigating as well?
Well, they'll do their responsibility, whatever that is, and we always do. I'm not involved in that investigation and wouldn't participate in it and don't know anything about it.
Yeah, you've recused yourself from investigating anything involving the presidential campaign, so you would not also be involved with anything regarding Michael Flynn?
Well, I don't expect to, no, yes.
All right. So you're a key member, though, of the national security team, obviously. Do you have any concerns about how members of your team, including Michael Flynn, were vetted before accepting this position?
Well, Michael Flynn's not a part of my team. He's been was part of the White House advisor on the national security issues. So we need to do a good job of vetting that, but that's a complex issue, and I'm not sure anyone could be expected to find that.
Are you comfortable with the level of vetting that was done?
Well, I'm comfortable that they're working hard to do vetting, but it's obvious that oftentimes you don't catch everything that might be a problem. I don't know the facts of this case, and maybe there's an explanation for it.
All right. You are going to Long Island today to speak about violent crime and gangs. Tell us what the purpose of your visit is and what your message will be.
Well, we see this MS-13 gang that has been involved in that area as a national threat, really. It's grown dramatically. It now has 10,000 members in the United States. It's being organized and led from El Salvador, from prison, actually. They're sending a lot of money back. They're prostituting girls as young as 12. They're using extortion and murder, and we're going to go after them, and they can be defeated.
You're expected to be greeted in Long Island by some protesters. New York Assemblyman Phil Ramos says that the issues around gangs are complex and that making this a part of the debate about immigration, quote, makes this is an attempt by the Trump administration and Mr. Sessions to justify their belief and their message that immigrants and young immigrants are people who intrinsically have a propensity for violence. What's your response to that?
Immigrants are great for America. We admit 1.1 million a year, every year, legally. That's the system we have and we believe in and will support. But persons do not have the right to enter the country illegally. And if they commit crimes, they should be tried and convicted like anyone else and then deported as the law requires. That's what we're talking about, enforcing the law fairly and objectively, and we're targeting the criminal element first.
Mr. Ramos is saying that basically you're implying that the fact that you're an undocumented immigrant makes you more likely to commit a crime. Do you believe that? What
I'm saying is that we're going to tell the truth. And the truth is many of the people involved in gangs in America today, much of the drugs that are being distributed in America today is being distributed by illegal aliens. They're coming mostly from Mexico, but many of these gangs now are Central American gangs. Many of them did come as unaccompanied minors. That does appear to be the case.
You said you're here to tell the truth, so you believe the truth is that if you're an undocumented immigrant, you're more likely to be a criminal than if you're just a natural born American citizen.
Amy, I didn't say that.
I was just trying to let you clarify.
Well, I'm just saying, what I'm saying is that those who are here unlawfully, many of them are undocumented aliens who commit crimes, should be tried like anyone else and deported.
Tomorrow is President Trump's 100th day in office. In an interview on Thursday, he said, "I loved my previous life. I had so many things going. This is more work than in my previous life. I thought it would be easier." You are coming up on your 100th day as Attorney General. You were sworn in February 9th, I believe. How does the reality of your job compare to your expectations of it? Is it harder, easier, same?
That is a good question. It's been a 7-day-a-week job, 12 hours a day, but really interesting and fun. We've got some great people in the Department of Justice with high ideals. We're going to reduce the criminal crime in America. We're going to focus on protecting American civil rights. We're going to end the lawlessness in immigration. I think we can do that, and I think we'll make the American people proud. That'll be our goal.
All right. Attorney General Jeff Sessions, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Amy.